Well, hello everybody. Harry Newhand here. It is Labor Day Monday, September 6th, late this year. Labor Day is late this year, but it is Labor Day Monday, September 6th. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you had a safe and blessed holiday weekend. The last holiday until Thanksgiving, unless you count Halloween as a holiday. What I want to share to you today is something that I learned many years ago, actually a couple decades ago, that is could be powerful for you, and it could create a major breakthrough like it did for me. And one of my early mentors actually taught this to me, and him and his wife ended up making almost 100 million bucks. So it's definitely value, tremendous value using this formula, and it's called last quarter, first quarter. And this is the last quarter right now, starts tomorrow. Today is the unofficial end of summer. Tomorrow, the mindset of the masses changes. And it changes in many ways. It's the first day of school for a lot of people. And with the lockdown over the last 18, 20 months, it's going to be different than it was before. But many kids are going back to school. Some of them went back to school last week, but Labor Day is the unofficial end. So the mindset changes in several ways. A lot of families, their last child starts school. So now they've got extra time on their hands. They've got extra things to do. They've got the holiday season coming up in 90 days. So they want to earn extra money for the holiday season. They want to earn extra money for school supplies. They want to finally be able to get back into the workforce um, because they've been raising their children, raising their family for the last several years. And now they're all in school. So you're going to have parents that are going to have extra time on their hands or different schedules on their hands. And they're looking for to get occupied. They're looking to do something. They're looking to spend more time in their business. They're looking to expand their business. They're looking to scale their business. Now is it's like somebody throws a switch, and all of a sudden sales increase. All of a sudden recruiting increases if you're building a team. All of a sudden things change. It's a different mindset. So I encourage you, whatever your daily method of operation is, crank it up. Crank it up for the next 90 days. Between now and the end of the year, probably mid-December, is when you can really pour it on the next 90 days. And whatever momentum you have going into the end of the year, you will set up your entire year for 2022. It's called the last quarter mentality. Pour it on the last quarter of the year. Take a couple weeks off after mid-December because that's when people get into the holidays syndrome, D-A-Y-Z-E, the holidays syndrome, during the holidays, D-A-Y-S. And a lot of people in the masses actually start that holidays syndrome in Thanksgiving. From Thanksgiving to New Year's, they're all whacked out. But a tremendous amount of business is done in the last quarter of the year because that's when people want to get better at what they're doing. And this is a sales conversation. This is a sales conversation because that's what I've been in for the last several decades. So if you understand how to work the calendar, again, pouring it on the next 100 days here, 90 to 100 days, can change everything. The momentum you carry into 2022 will dictate the entire year. So the more momentum you can create, even if it seems like it's moving slow, even if it seems like it's not catching, even if it seems like it's not clicking, pour it on. This is the time to work on your business, on your sales, on your company, whatever it is you're doing for sales. If you're an owner, if you're a manager, if you're a salesperson, now's the time to really pour it on. Why? Because if you go through it, it doesn't matter what pace you go through, you'll get more business just because that's the way the fall quarter works. But when you have momentum and you increase it and you pour it on, regardless of the results, you just pour it on. Obviously, you want to fix and refine along the way, and you should have a coach, but that's what coaches will help you do, fix and refine, so that you can maximize the last quarter of the year. Now, I mentioned my early mentors, him and his wife. Him particularly was my lock arms mentor, and he and I, his name is John, and John taught me this method. And that's all he did was work 90-day plans, 90-day back to back. And sometimes he would work last quarter, first quarter, and then slow down a little bit the next 2 quarters, and then pour it on again last quarter, first quarter. And he built an international business that way in 55, 60 different countries. So he taught me this philosophy, and I was blessed enough to understand it, to believe in it, and do it as well. And I was able to reach multiple levels of success in multiple businesses because of this mindset. So whatever sales business you're in, whatever sales industry you're in, even if you own a restaurant, you're an entrepreneur, you own a restaurant, the last quarter is critical to, I mean, you do new hiring because, again, a lot of your people are going back to school. You do new hiring. You get more people in the looking for alternative to cooking at home because they're working their business. So you get more carryout business. You get more dine-in seats for the last quarter of the year. It's just, that's the cycle. It's again using the understanding the calendar and using the calendar to work for you. So to maximize your calendar, whatever your daily method of operation is, we call it the DMO. So your prospecting, your sales presentations, your reach outs, your electronic touches, your offline marketing, your offline prospecting, whatever that is, you want to increase it right now at every level that you can. So lay out your plan, lay out your business plan for the last quarter of the year, and whatever you can do to increase those touches, those prospecting calls, those presentations that you're doing, you want to do it. You want to do it again, no matter what, to leverage. Now you say, well, I've been doing. You may be saying this to yourself. I've been doing this for a long time, and the last quarter of the year is no different than the first quarter. The last quarter of the year is no different than the last 3 months I just went through in the summertime. And I encourage you to change your thinking. I encourage you to adjust your thinking and have some trust and faith in the success that this has brought. Now, I was fortunate enough and blessed enough to be in the right place at the right time 3 different times in my career. And I believe I'm in one right now. And this will be the 4th time. But 2 of those times, the second one, I was able to do back-to-back 7 90-day plans in a row, 7 in a row, and I was in a position to earn millions of dollars. And I helped other people earn millions of dollars and got up to 6 figures a month in income, which is something you can only dream of. And that happened. And then for unrelated reasons that I didn't have anything to do with it, but that window closed. But I was able to duplicate that again in another direct sales business, building a team of 7 guys, and taught them the same philosophy. And it got them, what took me 2 years to earn, I taught them how to do in 1. So we compressed, actually 3 years to earn, I taught them how to do in 1. So I compressed time. And these guys were all making 6 figures a year, going door to door, selling cable TV. And imagine that. So doing that was able to earn a couple $1 million more. And it's, again, working this philosophy. So I know it works. I work it. I have worked it. I understand it. And now I'm good at it, where it's all about massive action for the next 3 months. So I encourage whatever business you're in, understand the last quarter philosophy. And if you need help, reach out and ask. If you have a coach, talk to your coach. If you don't and you need one, just respond back to me, and we'll show you how to capitalize on that. Those of you that are new to the format, this is Champion Success Secrets Mastermind, and we focus on sales and sales increasing ideas and concepts and things that have worked for me and many other people in the industry. And I encourage you to really lock this in. Now, we've got some things here. I'm working right now with Eric Law Foam International, and we've got some things that we've got in place to maximize the last quarter of the year, because Eric understands it, I understand it, so I use it to leverage even more on the sales that we do, the coaching that we do, the corporate training that we do, and so forth. So if you're looking for ideas, this one here could be the biggest idea and breakthrough for your business. Pour it on the next 90 to 100 days between now and the end of the year. Really focus in on activity. Activity will breed productivity. One of my other mentors, Jim Rohn, actually told me where literature goes, product flows. Now, our literature in today's environment is electronic. It's reach outs, it's touches, it's prospecting. You can certainly send out brochures, you can do flyers, but the concept is the same. The more touches out there you get, the more exposure you get, the more people see your name, see your phone number, the more people that you reach out to and do a prospecting call or discovery call with, it's going to multiply. So pour it on the next 90 days here. Do a 90-day plan starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. So tonight, write your plan out. If you're seeing the recording of this, the replay of this, you can go ahead and do it tomorrow or whenever. But the last quarter of the year is critical to setting up 2022. So hope that helps you. If you need any clarification, reach out to me. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Tomorrow, the excitement begins for the fall quarter. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.